Hi, I'm Goddess EmAmbisious, and I'm here on Orgasm Central TV.
So how'd you get started in this industry?
Well, I started when I was 18, and I was not a fan of the 9 to 5, and um, I saw somebody online doing what I do now, and I was curious and did a shit ton of research, and the work just kind of found me in that way. So.
Nice. I mean, that's a streamlined answer. Did you start on Chatterbait or
Oh,
stuff
I
like that or
started on my free cams and then I
uh
went into dancing and then I went into modeling and porn.
nice.
Yes.
So, what do you like most about your work and what do you like the least?
What I like the most is that I'm able to meet like-minded people such as yourself and that I can control my own schedule as I wish. Something that I'm not a fan of is the judgment that comes with it when people hear what I do for a living. And I hope to change that.
Mm. And what was your favorite scene to shoot?
So far, um, well, I did one with Chase Atlas recently. He is a fantastic person to work with, and I highly recommend working with him.
Oh, is he good?
Yeah, he's really good. He used to do Sensation Studios, but then he changed it to just be like him as a solo actor. And yeah, I worked with him recently. I also work with industry PR with Giovanni and Tough Wave Studios. They're awesome people as well. So,
Nice. So, what companies are you dying to shoot with?
I really want to work with kink.com. I've been watching them for years. And also Brazzers. Brazzers is another goal of mine that I want to work with as a company speaking.
Browser. Oh, is that it? Like, are you like because I know they do a lot of like vanilla stuff. Well, not kink. Kink does a lot of kink stuff. Um,
Yes.
but
I could do a bit of both, to be honest.
yeah, yeah. I just because I noticed like, your name's Goddess, so I just assumed that, you'd be a top. Is that true? You're still a
Yes.
top.
Yes, that is
Okay.
true.
So
Yeah,
have you
I am a goddess at heart.
have you thought about like shooting for, I don't know, like Brat Princess or American Mean Girls and stuff like that? Or Mean
Yeah,
Bitches?
absolutely. I'd love to work with them as well. That I've heard nothing but good things.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I mean, someone like you can definitely bust a few balls.
mhm. Yeah, I absolutely can. Um, but yeah, my list is just so long, so I figured that I just give you a few names.
Yeah. I mean,
Hmm
you can go as long as you like. It's fine.
Um, I mean, let's see who Mickey Lynn is another gal. That's not really me being a dom exactly. Like I can incorporate that if I so do wish, and I do wish that. But um she is just another actress who I've been watching for ages, and I think she also released her documentary recently, which awesome to her. So, she is just another person that I would love to work with. So,
Nice. Nice.
mhm.
So, and here's one of those long-winded questions. Um,
Okay,
yeah. Ready?
yep.
Okay, so according to the 2022 Free Speech Coalition, 46% of adult workers have been restricted on services like PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. 36% of adult performers have lost at least one bank account. 55% have been denied insurance because of their background, and half have been denied a loan because of sex work. What do you think of those statistics?
Sadly, those are accurate. I've heard multiple creators being taken down in that way, and my heart goes for them, really, because all we're trying to do at the end of the day is do our job, get paid, and just be happy, you know? And I I'm trying to figure out how to word this the best. I believe that those companies should be a little more open-minded. That goes with back to my original goal, which is people, companies, etc., such as PayPal, for example, they are severely, severely judgmental towards us sex workers. And I full-heartedly believe that they should be a little bit more open-minded and maybe even have a business meeting with one of us to kind of, get the feel for who we are as people and as companies, you know?
Mm. Yeah.
So that is my answer to that. I hope that made sense.
Yeah, no, that definitely makes sense. So, how do you think people can support sex workers?
I believe the most easy way is to follow our accounts such as X, like OnlyFans, etc. Follow, like, share, things like that. Another way that people can support us is by ordering a custom video, for example. We love doing that, especially me personally. That is my bread and butter. I love doing that. So
Mm.
any way that I can connect to the fans more is a plus.
And what makes you stand out in this industry?
To be blunt, I'm kind of bitchy. I I don't have a filter at all. Like I try to be polite and I try to be courteous, but also in the same sense, I don't take shit at all. If you're showing me disrespect, bye bye. End of story. But also in the same sense, I'm loud. So if there's something positive going on, I'm gonna say it. And if there's something negative going on, I'm also gonna say it. So that differentiates me from others. And also, I was featured in Hustler last year. So shameless plug.
So, and where do you see yourself in like 5 to 10 years?
I see myself either being, well, probably still going to be in the industry, but I'm also a filmmaker. I have my degree in digital and studio arts, so I'm trained to be behind the camera as well. So I fully see myself directing, being a camera op, or if we were going more towards the health route, either a sex educator or a pole instructor.
That is so amazing because I actually went to Howard University to get my MFA in film and I graduated like 4 years ago.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. I now, yeah. I actually, right now, I teach kids music right now. So I'm an edu filmmaker and an educator.
Well,
Yeah. I know. You probably weren't thinking this face would be a teacher, but
hey, I mean, like, whatever you enjoy most, and it seems like you enjoy teaching. So good on you for that. Mad respect. My best friend's a teacher as well, so
yeah, it's not as fun as I guess stripping or pole dancing or doming or findom.
mhm.
I will say that.
Right.
Uh because I love doing this podcast and talking to beautiful women. I was just I'm a submissive at heart with beautiful women. This is
I
what
love that.
yeah. Really, I
Mm.
was just trying to find like a dominant girlfriend while still doing this podcast too. 'Cause
Yeah.
I just love talking to beautiful, dominant women who are seductive like yourself.
Oh, I thank you, good sir.
What is your greatest accomplishment in this industry?
Ooh, right now would have to be the Hustler shoot that I did, and that was released in March of 2025. That was my greatest accomplishment, and honestly my best like photo shoot that I've had so far. Like I've had good ones, don't get me wrong.
I believe you.
But that one is just like top tier. And I did that by myself too. That's the funny thing. Like, yes, the photographer was there, but like, I didn't have to speak with a specific agent or anything like that. I just went for it and I kept being consistent until they said okay.
Wow.
Hmm.
That is nothing sexier than a woman who knows what she wants.
Absolutely. I I'm a very open-minded person too. I just want to put that out there because
Okay. Okay. Huh.
just so that way the audience can you and the audience can get a feel for who I am. And if somebody's watching me for the first time during this interview, then they can know that.